We're back. We're back. Back in 5. We're going to let some people jump on here, guys. Hang loose. Hang loose. Go take a bathroom break. Do what you got to do. We're back. We're going to let people jump on. My Wi-Fi cut out on us. So we'll be back in 5 minutes, guys. Not even a few minutes here. We're going to just take a quick little break. Let the room fill back up. I apologize. My internet kicked off on us. So I'm assuming it shouldn't take too long to get everybody back in the room. So hang tight a second. All right, we're back. We got 31 folks on, about not even half of what we had. That kind of stinks. Hit the like button again if we get to, I don't know, 45. Drop it down 20. I don't know what we were at before, but we're back. We got a new service and it stinks, so we're gonna have to go back to the old thing. Normally we don't have any issues. Sorry about that, guys. Terry's back, Linda's back, Greg's back, Clarice, Wendy. Let's do another lag check so I can see who's all here. Because it really does help me for what you guys want to see. I try to put it up based on who's here. Kind of know what you guys like. Let's go 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Let's get the lags back in. See if it changed any. Lag Hoops, Lag Russell, Jerry. Sorry about that, guys. Gail, Terry Booker, Wendy, Fred, D. Spud, Orrin, Pharrell. Lag Nate, Linda, Michelle, Jim. Gaitan, gotcha. 8 seconds now with Wendy. Sweet, thanks, Josh. I appreciate that, man. It should get better too as we keep figuring things out here. We got 12 seconds with Pharrell, Lag, Steve, and Greg. Ten seconds, 12 seconds. All right. We can work with it. 6 with Spud. We're getting back to 40. 13 with Greg, so it might be a little bit more extended. CF, Kinzer, I gotcha. 8 with Steve. You can see here you're talking. Oh, good thing I didn't see anything profound, Wendy. I was getting kind of irritated. At least I don't think I did. Excuse me if I did. Yeah, I couldn't see any comments, and then it wasn't the old feed froze. There were a few beeps though. Was there, Greg? This beep thing. Son of a beep. Bobby Lag, what's going on, Bobby J? How you doing, brother? They were talking a lot of smack about you. Darn it all. I know. That's all right. At least I couldn't hear it. All right. All right, lag is complete. We're back to 40 people. We're rolling. We're rolling. 20 seconds on the ticker. Not going to hold us back. Not going to stop us. We got a show to do. All right. Here we go. Back on this guy. Back on this guy. So this was the Yao Ming dynasty. I think he played for the Chicago Bulls. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was the Lakers. Excellent basketball player. No, I have no idea what this is, guys. I do not read Chinese or Japanese. But it does say cholera mixture. Loy Tin Yacht. Loy Tin Yacht. Everything's in there. In the package. It's a first for me on this one. And you've got your seal on this baby. With all the paperwork inside of there. You could probably Google Translate it if you wish. So on that cholera mixture right there, guys, we'll start it at $5. It's got to have some age to it. I'm sure there's a date on there somewhere. It's wrapped. Yeah, it's wrapped, and it's got paperwork inside of it, Wendy. You can see it. I don't know if that's an amber bottle or what. It kind of looks amber, but it could be the contents. Definitely has Chinese writing. Pretty cool to see that. 14 with Linda, looking for 16. Yeah, there's a little glass bottle in there. I'm guessing with the label, you can still see that it does have the seal on there. I don't think it's been opened. 18 with James, looking for 20. 20 with D Spud, looking for 22. It does say cholera mixture in plain English. So I'm guessing it was imported. Linda's out. Thank you, Linda. 20 with D Spud, looking for 22. Makes me think of fireworks. Yeah, right. I know what you mean there, Wendy. 23 with James, looking for 25. 25 with D Spud, looking for 27. 25, looking for 27. James is out. Thank you, James. D Spud at 25. Final call. Final call. 20 on the clock. D Spud at 25. Looking for 27. Pretty neat little piece right there. And sold D Spud, you got it 25 on that cholera mixture. All right, next up, we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, we got 5 midget inserts. 5 midget inserts right there, guys. Let's see what they are. This one was Doug. This is a improved jar. Could be a Hero improved or Mason's improved. These are all midgets. This one was Doug. This is the only one that has some haze to it. All midgets. Another one with the patent dates. Some of these are missing the crossbars and the A's. Yep, that one is too right there. See how the A does not have a crossbar? It's an error right there. Another one right here. Another CFJ midget. No damage. What do we got? We got 5 of them. Let's start the lot at 10 bucks. How about that? That's with a diamond. I think we just had 3 of them. I don't know. They went for 25 or something last auction. Here we got 5 CFJs. 3 CFJs and 2. These are either Hero improves or just Mason improves. We got Clarice at 20, looking for 22 or better. You'll get all 5 of them. All midget size. They'll fit a midget fruit jar. Midget pint. 20, looking for 22. $20 seconds on the clock on the midget fruit jar inserts. 20 with Clarice, looking for 22. Excellent, Mike. Good to hear that, brother. You got it. No problem. And that is sold $20 to Clarice. Nice buy, Clarice. 5 of them right there. Good pickup. You got it. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, on the Cathedral, guys. This is a big banger for the night as well. We're going to do some marbles after this one. Here we go on this. This is the Cathedral pickle, or I'm sorry, Cathedral pepper sauce. These were actually called Gothic. The technical name for these from the glass manufacturers was actually Gothic. This was a Gothic sauce bottle. But as you can see, they've been coined Cathedral pepper sauces. Absolutely gorgeous. Late 1860s, early 1870s on this one. Smooth base. Absolutely gorgeous. You can see the cooling lines on the inside of the lip. This is so super crude in there. Yeah, this one, if you're not a bottle collector, this one will certainly make you want to, Clarice, for sure. It is. This one is very, very clean. Let's see. We'll set it like this, and we'll zoom in a little bit here. Let's start this one at 50, guys. $50 to go. We got 60 with Diggin, looking for 62. 60 with Wheeler, looking for 62. These are gorgeous. And I want to show you something. I've got this book, guys. It is absolutely gold. I'm not selling it. I just want to show you this real quick. 1903 Illinois Glass Company bottles. It goes through all the mold marks, what each bottle was. Quine, morphine, all the shapes. It has all the mold numbers of the bottles. Let me find the pickles here, guys. This book is absolutely dynamite. I've never seen one like this before. I want to show you that these were called Gothic sauces. Real quick here. We're getting close. Remember those pepper sauces? They're called oval rings. Tells you how much they were and everything. This book, I have never seen anything in my life like this before. It's absolutely dynamite. Goes all through your sodas. Right there. Right there it is, pretty much. Gothic pepper sauce. You can get that in green glass. That's how much it was. Absolutely awesome. This is from the Illinois. It tells you all the mold numbers too, which is absolutely crazy. On the left-hand side there, it's all turn mold brandies. This book is crazy. So I'm going to reference that. It's super handy to identify the different shapes of the bottles and everything and what the actual glass companies called them. So it's super cool. All right, guys, we've got 100 with James looking for 105. Yeah, I certainly can, Michelle. This book, I got this in a lot of older bottle books and stuff, and I have no idea where somebody got this. It's the first time I've seen something like this. Flint glass bottle list. You can get them in flint glass, green glass. Really cool. Yeah, I agree, Steve. I mean, I can try to do copies of this book. I don't see why not. It was put out in 1903. I mean, it's an antique book, so. We got Nate at 115, looking for 120. Yeah, I will, for sure, guys. I mean, everybody should have one of these books. I was going through it the other night, looking through the books, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Never seen anything like it. So these little, what are the pumpkin seed flasks? They're actually called picnic flasks. You know how we call those pumpkin seed flasks? They're actually called picnic flasks, which I've heard that term before. Like this one is called a star oval. Makes sense, right? This one I have never had. I'd love to have that one. It's called a ginger oval, or a ginger flask. LaBelle flask. The Mikado flask. Basket. The Chicago flask. Rotterdam shape. Really cool. All right, we're getting sidetracked. I will scan it, guys. I'll make copies. I'll work on that for you. I think everybody should have one. And I'll tell you what, guys, I'm not selling this. I mean, if I make copies, I might charge these like $1. It depends on how much the copies cost me. I'm not going to charge you for them. Everybody should have one. Just as long as you say who you got it from. All right. James is out. We've got 115 with Nate. Nate, you're on the clock. Gotcha, Clarice. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll work on that, guys. I'll copy them off. That is going to Nate. 115 on that beautiful piece right there. Aaron's going to be mad at me. Gorgeous piece, Nate. Congrats on that one, brother. Beautiful piece of glass right there. All right, I guess we're going with the heavy hitters now, aren't we? So this one should be the heavy hitter of the night. This one is definitely the most expensive bottle we've got going tonight, guys. So this is a 1860s. I think this is a Greeley. They call it Greeley Bourbon Bitters. This is definitely a Bourbon Bitters, and it has an absolutely phenomenal, perfect, flawless iron panel on this thing. Very sharp. Great amber color on this baby. No damage that I can see. Got a little bit of dirt in there. I'm not washing it. You can if you wish. There's your lip. All the way around. No issues on the lip. So this is a Greeley Bourbon Bitters with a beautiful iron panel, guys. A little bit more of a heavy hitter kind of collector. We're going to start this one at 150, I think is super fair. I can't even zoom out to get it all in there. 150 on the Greeley iron paneled 1860s barrel bourbon bitters. Say that 3 times fast. Barrel bourbon bitters. That's just some black stuff on the glass. That'll come off. $150 with Eileen, $155 with Ron. Looking for 160. 155, looking for 160. 160 with Eileen, looking for 165. This one is pretty. Oh, it's like just a bottle you gotta just keep touching. It's kind of like a coppery amber. $427 to $620. That doesn't surprise me. These are very, very, very good bottles. This one's perfect. No haze, just a little bit of dirt inside there, I'd say. Maybe a little product or a little dust. You can see it right there in the ribs, but nothing substantial. There's no haze. I don't want to put any copper in there and clean it. You guys can clean it if you want. Greeley's Bourbon Bitters. 180 with Ron, looking for 185. Up next, we're going to do the... How about the... Let's go with a bitters theme. Nice early Hofstetters. Nope, this is an unembossed Greeley's Bourbon Bitters. At least I think it's a Greeley's. It's the Greeley's shape. But no embossing on it. $180 with Ron, looking for 185. Final call. $185 with Eileen, looking for 190. Yeah, it's definitely an unembossed Greeley's. The panel is excellent. 190 with Ron, looking for 195. 200 with James, looking for 205. That's what I love. I love seeing the iron panel. It's absolutely pristine. I don't like them when the iron panel is gone. That one is all there. I'm going to stop handling it. 200 with James, looking for 205. Yes, absolutely, Nate. You got that right. I know I've never had any in my collection. I mean, it's not really the category of what I collect, but they're very pricey. 205 with Ron, 210 with Eileen. And like I said, it's kind of like I want to call it kind of like a coppery root beer amber in color. I know these come in different colors. And they are very subtle shades. You missed a couple, Raymond. You missed a couple. Sorry we had some issues there, buddy. James is out. Thank you, James. We got Ron at 215, looking for 220. Here's one of the big dogs of the night, though, Raymond. The Greeley's Bourbon Bitters. We got 215, looking for 220. Make it 5. Ron out. All right, Eileen is out. Eileen is out. Going to the clock. Final call on this one, guys. 215, looking for 220. Ron's going to get the lights on this sweet doggy. 10 seconds for you, Ron. 215, looking for 220. Ron, you got that, sweetheart. 215 on the Greeley's Bourbon Bitters. Going to Ron Gates. Ron's getting the lights. Ron's getting the light show. All right, this one I'm going to set over here because I don't trust it on that shelf. All right, Ron got the lights. Nice bottle, buddy. Ron, you get the heavy hitting stuff. All right, so here we've got a nice colored Dr. Hostetter's. This one is hand blown. You guys can see the orange peel in it. This is an R on the base. Late 70s, early 80s bitters. Some bubbles or something in the base there. It's pretty nice. This one's nice and crude. There was one panel, had a little bit of stuff. You guys can see it. It's kind of like, I don't know what that is, if that'll wash up or not, but that was the only thing I'd seen with it. No damage. Let's take a look. Actually, there is. Is it? I gotta say that's a flash. Gotta say there's just a tiny little flash. I mean, that's not even a 16th. It's super small, maybe an 1/8. You know what? Let's give this thing away. So we're gonna give this away at the end. Let's just do that. Let's give that free to somebody. Let's go with this one. All right, here's a heavy hitting dog. I've never had one of these. This is the Henry Thayer & Co. Henry Thayer & Co. Look at this thing. It's almost like cut glass into this bottle. I'm guessing this is a whiskey. That would be my best guess. Somewhere probably in the late 70s to early 80s. And it's got something junky in the mold right there. I don't know if that's a fly stuck inside of the glass. Another one over there. What that is. Absolutely awesome. Like, wow, just a super cool whiskey bottle. Color is great. Nice tooled lip on this thing. And it's embossed up around the neck, which is very unusual. You hardly ever see bottles embossed up around the neck area. It does have a lady's leg type shape. Absolutely gorgeous whiskey here, guys. Let's start that one at 35 on the Henry Thayer embossed whiskey. This one is absolutely gorgeous. And it's like a red amber. perfect. This one is mint. 45 with James, looking for 47. And that's stuff in the glass that's stuck in there. Henry Thayer whiskey, guys. 45, looking for 47. This one is sweet. One I've never seen the likes of with that kind of embossing on this thing. It's like blocks in there. Tell you, it took some money to have this bottle made. That required a certain kind of a mold, guys. That is not common. To make that mold had to be pretty pricey. 60 with James, 65 with Spud, looking for 67 or better. And let's do some marbles here. $75 with James, looking for 77. D is out, thanks D Spud. We got 75, 20 seconds, looking for 77. James Dingman, you got it, my man. No Germans tonight, Gaitan. No Germans tonight. James, you're going to have to give me a visitation to that one. That one is just... that one is beautiful. I like that whiskey bottle a lot. All right, guys, we're going to do some marbles. Let's set you down here a little bit. So I just put these in these bags. I bought the bags a little bit easier than me having to tape them. So I don't know. Some have 8, some have 10, some have 12, 11. I don't know. Let me do this. There we go. All right, we're going to do them in rows, okay? So that's going to make it easy for you. This is probably the best way to show the marbles. How about $5 a bag? Let's do, all right, we'll do 3 on the bottom, 3 on top. Yep, sure, we'll get the UV on them here. That one's cool, nice little pink one. Probably not the best light, but that one looks like it has a couple little pits. Let's see here. All right, definitely that guy. That one, not, well, a little bit maybe. All right, guys, there they are. We got 7 with digging, looking for 9. That doesn't work, does it? There, that might help, right? Maybe. 9 with D Spud, looking for 11. Your choice of the bags and marbles. We got 3 on bottom, 3 on top. There's a shooter. Looks like those 2 are the biggest. 9 with D Spud, looking for 11. $11 with digging, looking for 13. $13 with D Spud, looking for 15. Next up, after the marbles, we got a gorgeous half-gallon. 17 with Spud, looking for 19. I see you digging. Digging for a living. Digging disorder. The double D, Mr. Wheeler, is now out. Thank you, Wheeler. 17 with Spud, looking for 19. Final call, 20 seconds. Top left bag has a blue and red banger. Oh, yeah. That looks... Is that the one I think you're talking about? That looks good. 2, 3, and 6. All right, let's see what he's got. Going from the bottom. Bottom D-Spud. 2, 3, and 6. If we're going from the bottom. All right. 2, 3, and 6. You got them, Spuds. 2, 3, and 6. Going to the Spudster. All right, you guys know how we do it. We give the first pick, and then we let them roll. All 3 bags, 1 money. Let's do them again. 3 bags, 1 money. You'll get them all. You get them all in this lot. First pick, we usually let people take picks in case they just want 1 bag. There's something crazy in there. All 3 bags, 1 money. Start me at 10. That speeds it up a little bit. Nice pick, Spudster. Old Irish, we sent your tracking for whatever reason. We realized we didn't send it to you. My apologies. That came a little bit late, my man, but we did email that over to you. Thank you, Mr. Griffin. 10 to go, all 3 bags, guys. Any interest? $10 with Spuds, looking for 12. 10 looking for 12. $12 with Terry, looking for 14. I see a Mary Wheeler. 14 now with Spuds, looking for 16. $18 with Mary, looking for 20. D is out. Thank you, D. We got Mary at 18, looking for 20. All 3 pieces. Wheeler's out. Terry's out. They're dropping out. Going to the clock. 20 seconds. 20 on the clock for you, Mary. Sold, Mary Kay. You got them. Boom, boom, boom. All 3 bags. All 3 bags. 1 Priceola. Is that a word, Priceola? I think so. If not, we just made it up. All right, nice, nice. All right, what haven't we done? Oh, we're going to do this jar. There we go. Whoops. All right. Look at this crazy dog right here, this crazy fruit jar. Look at this thing. It's got amber streaks. It's a crazy half-gallon, wonky, improved, Big M, or Big N, Big N. Yeah, it's backwards day. Big M, Big N, big apostrophe, tons of bubbles. It's got an offset D. This D is like way more embossed than the rest of the jar is. Amber streaks going through it. It's an A, either 97 or 67 base mold. Nice clean band on this one. Big CFJ diamond monogram. This should clean up. It's just some stuff on the inside. This is a wonky, wonky half-gallon CFJ reverse. Tons of bubbles. 1870s on this jar. This one's a little bit earlier. Earlier Masons improved in arch. We're gonna, oh, and the glass, I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got all kinds of glass lines, streaks going through it. This jar has not been washed, you can see. Just trying to get you the lines through it, the glass lines. There you go. All right, start me at, how about 15 and go on this one? 15 and go. Nice looking jar here. 15 with Wheeler looking for 17. 20 with Dana looking for 22. $22 now with Wheeler looking for 24 better. We're going to back it up with the Keystone. 25 with Greg looking for 27. We do have a Keystone half-gallon in circle, too, as well, half-gallon. 25 with Greg, looking for 27. 25 with Greg, 27 with Dana, looking for 29. I'm 10 minutes from the border. Oh, of PA? Wheeler? You talking about PA? 27 with Dana, looking for 29. This one has character, bubbles, amber streaks. It's a gorgeous half-gallon. Just needs to be washed. I don't think there's any haze in it. Just needs to be washed. Nice. Nice Wheeler. Dana's out. Greg's out. Wheeler's out. We got Ron at 42. Thank you, Ron. 42, looking for 44. On the clock. 20 seconds. This is a pretty half-gallon. Ron, you got it. You got it, Ron. Thank you, sir. Very nice character jar. All right, next up, we're going to go with the trademark Keystone. This one has some SCA in it. This one should light up like a radioactive something. Nice strike on this Keystone. It's very well embossed. I don't know if that's a couple of scuffs or something there. It might be on the inside. Might wash too, but check out the lip on this baby. Smooth lip jar. No issues. Yeah, let me put up some minis for you, Michelle. I'll grab some minis. Put up some minis next. Oh yeah. Look at this thing. Lid and everything. Start me at 12 on the Keystone. This one is crazy reactor. This one's for the anthill. This will turn deep SCA, sun-colored amethyst. Put it in your window. 10 years, this thing will be purple. You should probably start to see a change in this one if you got it out in the sunlight in a year or two, I would say. You'll start seeing some color. It does have a little bit already. And some amber streaking, as you can see right there. $22 with Dana, looking for 24. Keystone, this is a quart. 25 with Pharrell, looking for 27. Minis, let's see. All right, Michelle. Man, my throat is killing me. All right, so this is a super, super nice ink. I just do not want to clean it. One second here, guys. All right, we got 27 with Terry Booker. Dana's out. Pharrell's back at 30, looking for 32. I think all four of those pieces need to be washed, Michelle, but that's the fun part. This one's nice, but I don't know what's on there, and I don't want to take the time to get it off. It's a barrel ink, too. 32 with Terry, looking for 34. And this one has damage, unfortunately, but this is... I'll show you guys this one. It's awesome. I've only had one of these ever before, and I regret selling it. This one has some damage to it. I'll show you what that is, but it's outstanding. Pharrell is out. We got Terry at 32. We're going to call it sold to Terry Booker, 32 on the Keystone. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Pharrell, for letting us know. That is a cool jar. Nice and clean, too, Terry. And normally you see those in like a ball blue. All right. So I don't know what this is on here. It's like it will like flake off. I'm not going to take the time to do it. It'll clean up nice. So this is a barrel ink. I believe it is. It could be a little sample barrel whiskey, I guess. I always thought they were little inks, but I'm kind of thinking it's a little sample whiskey. It does have a tiny little nick chip off the lip right there. It's kind of tough to see with this stuff on it, but there is a little chip off the lip, the top edge. This is how it came in the collection. I'll save that one for last because I really like that one. So this is the Thomas Eclectic Oil Foster Milburn internal external hand blown one. Needs a wash. Thomas Eclectic Oil. Here is a Kemp's Balsam. This one has a chip, I think, off the side. We're just throwing that one in. Nice little mini. I don't know what this was for. I feel like we're zoomed way out. Let's get in there a little bit. All right, so this one might be my favorite. Unfortunately, it has a crack. This is an 1890 Sherwin-Williams paint and varnish makers. This was the beginning of Sherwin-Williams, guys. Believe me, I know when they started. I used to use Sherwin-Williams. That's all I used for my company when I did a lot of painting. I mean, I still do, but absolutely awesome bottle. This had gold paint in it. This particular bottle had gold paint in it. It did contain little gold flecks. Sherwin-Williams paint and varnish makers. Hand blown, 1890s. This is the beginning of Sherwin-Williams. Absolutely crazy. That's the second one I've ever had. The first one I regret selling because it was complete with the label on the back, and it had some of the paint in there, and I really regret selling it. But there it is. Start me off on this lot, guys. How about 10? I mean, heck, this thing that's really nice. 10 and go. All 4 pieces. Hand blown, hand blown, hand blown, hand blown. They're all hand blown, anywhere from 1880s to 1905, somewhere in there. Maybe not even. 10 with Alan, looking for 12. Yep. It would. It was little gold flecks, and it did too. The one I had with the contents and the label, it did. You're right, Old Irish. 30 with Raymond, looking for 32. 32 with Michelle, looking for 34. 50 with James, looking for 52. Let's see, what else can I throw in? Let's throw in this guy. I was going to do it separate, but let's throw it in there. So here's a sample champagne, little lady's leg sample champagne in green. Tiny little sample. Not often you get those little samples of the champagnes. You dig a million of the big ones. So what do you think it was? You think this was a little whiskey? It is old. It is super old. You can see the seam go straight through it. Whatever this stuff is, some of this stuff is kind of sharp. Definitely just needs to be cleaned off. It's leaving junk all over my table here, though. Whiskey. That's what I thought, too, James. I didn't think it was an ink. Oh, you think it is an early barrel ink? Either or, it's a nice piece. 62 with Michelle, looking for 64. I told you it's from a St. Bernard's neck. What? We got 62 looking for 64. 65 with Raymond looking for a 67. Alan just a little bit late.
I spent the last 45 minutes on the computer with Spectrum. Within the next 24 hours, the service should be restored.
Okay.
Because they're like, oh, we can't do this, we can't do this. It's rebooting, it's doing this, it's doing that. And they're like, within 24 hours.
67 with Michelle. 70 with James. 72 with Michelle. Wendy says, so dog slobber? $74 with Alan. Looking for 76. 76 with Michelle. Looking for 78. You guys just want me to keep putting more bottles in there, don't you? All right, let's do it. All right, how about a veterinary bottle out of Nosberg Falls, Vermont? Dr. Kendall's Spavin Cure. Hand blown. Dr. Kendall's Spavin Cure for man or beast. This was a veterinary bottle out of a Nosberg Falls, Vermont. This one is sparkling clean. You guys know how I like to do it. I just like to throw stuff in there for you. 76 with Michelle, looking for 78. It's final call. 80 with Raymond, looking for 82. '82 with Michelle, looking for 84. Next, we're going to do the labeled Ponto bottle. '82 with Michelle, looking for 84. I should have threw this one in. We'll get this one in there too, Michelle. I know you like Larkin bottles, and I teased you with it, so. This is the SCA one. What the heck? Let's go for it. It's going in. I hope you get it, Michelle. I'm rooting for you. Everybody else, I'm rooting for you too. So this was Glycerin. SCA Larkin Soap Company. Big, it's kind of a tall one, but it's not. It's kind of a mini as well. It's not real big. 92 with Michelle, looking for 94. Let me measure it. About 5 3/4. 5 3/4. That one's about 5 5/8. 100 with James, looking for, we got 105 with Michelle. Excuse me, 105, looking for 110. Raymond's out. Thank you, Raymond. We do have some nice fruit jar inserts here coming too, guys. So, and we do have a lot more jars. 105, looking for 110. Yep, it's the paneled one, 12-sided. Hand blown. All right, James, now I'm out. James is out. Thank you, sir. And we've got Michelle at 105. 20 seconds. William, we emailed you. We emailed you your tracking. We just sent the picture. I can resend it for you if you want. For some reason, you're not getting my emails and I'm not getting yours. It's kind of strange. Just send me another email, if you will, Old Irish, please, and then I'll respond to it and send you that tracking again. For whatever reason, we're not coordinating our emails correctly. I don't know why. Michelle, you got it. You got it, Michelle. Nice buy. Nice lot. It could have been. It could have been. I know you guys, your names are very similar, but I thought it was, you replied to me and I replied back to you with that tracking, so. I don't know what's going on. We'll get it squared away, though, Old Irish. In any case, your package is on its way tomorrow, my friend. All right. Okay, so on this one, guys, early, probably, I don't know, based on the panel, I would say probably 1850s. On this one has a label. This says sauce, jellies, pies, custards. Used for flavoring. So this was an extract. It's really cool to see the labels on these because they just do not survive. I mean, this is crazy old. Nice rolled lip. It's got some green junk in the neck of it. Crazy to see these with labels, these early panels. This is a E. Hartshorn and Sons, I believe, or E. Hartshorn MD, medical doctor. That's weird. I wonder what. So this was a medicinal extract. Or he was a doctor that made extracts for pies. I don't know. Let's see. The flavoring extracts of the Berlin series of something of medicines, extracts, and perfumery are highly concentrated and pure, perfectly preserved, any climate, and something to any kind of food. How cool is that? Rose, ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves. Under the generic something Berlin series. And he was a chemist, something and chemist. So that's pretty super cool right there. And this is a little bottle, probably 1850s. 1850s on that one, guys. Start me at $20 on this one. I should have been at 30 or 40. Let's go 20. How about 20? Let you guys have some fun with it. It's not every day you see open bottles with original labels. I'm not sure what it is, Wendy. It looks like a leaf. That could be a fruit. I don't know. Maybe a pear? I don't know. Nice labels on the back, though. Very legible. E. Hartshorn and Son, MD, something and chemist. 20 with Eileen, looking for 22. 22 with Wheeler, looking for 24. A hairy pear. Yeah, they're the best. You've never had the hairy pears? Don't eat the hairy pears. I have no idea what it is, Wendy. I wish more of the label was there. Prickly pear. Is it hairy? Yeah. $28 with Eileen, looking for 30. $30 with Pharrell, looking for 32. 1850s extract for jams, jellies, and was put out by a chemist. E. Hartshorn, I think it was. I wish more of the label was there. We could see where it was from, but we got 35 with Pharrell, looking for 37. Says Boston, does it? Bottom front right. Let's see. Yeah, Wendy, you got a good eye. Look at Wendy. Boston, you're right. Look at that. I think that's what it is. T-O-N. Yep. Boston, Mass. Good spot, Wendy. Good pickup. That makes sense, too, because E. Hartshorn is a name out of New England. We used to dig some of the E. Hartshorn bottles. Actually, you know what? Boom, I got an idea. Look at this. Hold on. Oh, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. We just turned this baby into something crazy. You guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Like that song goes. Do we have it all or what? 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Where are we at here, guys? We got 35 with Pharrell, looking for 37. It just came to me that we had that baby. Obviously, this is the earlier one. I know, we might have that too, Pharrell. We might have that too, but I'll have to dig through the trade cards. We're going to have trade cards next auction. We're going to have a bunch of trade cards next auction, so gear up for that. Some go-whiz here. I probably got it, Pharrell. I've got a lot of medicine trade cards. We're going to put those in Monday night's show. Probably several lots, so. All right, 35 to Pharrell. Sold, 35. Pharrell, nice buy on that Pharrell. Really nice buy. Like, yeah. With a label? Are you kidding me? I don't know. We gave it plenty of time. Plenty of time. Didn't see anything come through. All right. How about this Hartshorns? This is a big dog med right here. E. Hartshorns and Sons out of Boston, Mass. 1870s. 1870s all day on that one. Start me at 15. We got to start that guy at 15. That's the big one. These are not common. 8.5 inches. 1870s Dr. Hartshorn and Sons, Boston, Mass. So now you got the later variation of a product that was put out by this guy. Very popular med too. Super, super clean bottle. 15 and go. It's got a little rough spot right there on the edge of the lip. It's super small, but it's there. Fifteen and go. Any interest? No interest. Any interest? All right, we're going to pull it back. Not a med night. Let's see. Let's try this. Are you guys still with me? I hope you guys are with me. All right, old Irish, sounds good. I've been replying to him, man. I don't know what the deal is, but I'll reply to it again. Hopefully we connect this time. All right, so I don't know what this is called, and it's not a Mickey Mouse here. But what's nice about this one, guys, all these drip points are nice on this. This is an early Hemming Gray, large 1, number 43. It's got the split right down the middle. Hey, what's going on, Derek? What's up, man? Okay, sounds good, old Irish. Old Irish, he sent me an email. His was like Eagles and Beagles or something. All right, guys, on this one, I don't know much about insulators. I think it's a $10 start. This isn't a common one. Oops, you know a lot about insulators. Tell me about it. It's got to be a good one. Good job, Derek. 2 thumbs up, my man. Old Irish at 10. Thank you, sir. We got Derek in there. Derek at 15, looking for 17. Excuse me. I am getting a cold, guys. I apologize. Sherry, I see you just a little bit behind Derek. 17 with Old Irish, looking for 19. This one has no damage. This one is pristine. The drip points are perfect. There's no flash cracks, no chips, no bruises, just bubbles. Not even a fisheye in this thing. Big one, number 43, Hemming Gray. 25 with Derek, looking for 27. Cable top CD number escapes me. Maybe CD 213. I have no idea. I do have the CD book around here. I don't ever use it. I probably should. If it was green, it would be big bucks. Oh, I bet. Can we make it green? Let's see. Hold on. Can we make it green? We can make it red. That's kind of wild. I think that's selenium, isn't it? This is selenium because it's red. This is a UV and it turns red. I think it's selenium. There, let's make it green though. There we go. Wish it was green. That'd be awesome. I think it's actually selenium in that glass because it turned to red. 32 with Derek. Jerry agrees. Thanks, Jerry. I thought it was. I feel like selenium in glass is definitely way more uncommon than uh-oh. Hold the phone. This has damage. Darn it, all the heck. Do you guys see it? Let's back the bit up. This has a chip. Let's go back. Let's start over. This has a chip under here. Did not see it. We were looking at this side the whole time. That might be a flash too, right where the chip is. So, not in as good as condition as we had thought, but that's why we always look and handle it. I may be fondling all over, but I'm always looking for condition issues, and we found it right there, guys. So it looks like a tiny little flash line and a chip right there. Yep, she was used. She was used. Let's start the bid back over, guys. I don't want to misrepresent anything to you. If anybody's still interested in that, just throw a bid out. I apologize. I didn't see it until now. All right. Sherry says 15. She'll do 15. Thank you, Sherry. Appreciate that, guys. It's still a pretty insulator. We just had it like this. Unfortunately, I didn't see the backside. Danny, you seen it? It does have a chip right here on this one. 22 with Sherry, looking for 24. 25 with Old Irish, looking for 27. Got to be a real good one here, I guess, huh, guys? Derek is out. Thank you, Derek. Terry's out. 25 with Old Irish, looking for 27 or better. Definitely not a common insulator. That's why we threw it up tonight. I knew it was a little different. All right. And we're going to call this sold to Old Irish. Old Irish Reb, you got it. All right, fruit jar people. Well, I mean, look at this sky blue in this Atlas. I should probably save that one, huh? All right, we're going to do some fruit jar inserts. We got a simplex cap for mason jars, Pat 1905. I don't know if this fits your crystal jars or what this goes on. I can't remember. You got it, Old Irish. So this is a small one. we're gonna do we're gonna put the Griffin's patent in there with some amber streaks. Patent 1862. We're gonna put the Cohancy in there. I think this is the earlier Cohancy with the crazy embossed stuff there. Cohancy. We're gonna do the Queen. This is for your Queen jar. Yeah, Old Irish. This is your lid right here, my man. Griffin's patent. Civil War, October 7th. That would be crazy if that was your birthday. If it is, you're getting this for free. 1862, Griffin's patent. It goes to a Griffin jar. You should have that jar. It's got your name on it. You're going to get all these. Diamond fruit jar, trademark. Hero Glassworks, Philadelphia. Sun, Moon, and Star. You can see it. It's got a sun, moon, and star on it. This will fit an early ball made. Mason's patent. Nice color. And maybe, just maybe, we'll throw that one in. We'll see. Well, we're starting with these. See where we go here. The Cohancy fits the barrel Cohancy. That's right. I think you're right on that one. Because it has that style underneath. Start me at 12. Start me at $12. These are good lids here, guys. These are odd lids. They're not your common ones. Should be 20. I think each lid out there is 10 plus. James, I don't know if you're still on, but we got a Fairport labeled whiskey out of Fairport, New York. 14 with Terry. Thank you, Terry. Looking for 16. We got a Boston Mass Torpedo Blob. Still lots of good stuff. 16 with Clarice. Looking for 18. Got a Warner safe. A couple of bags of marbles. Big bags. 16 looking for 18. Hey, Bluegrass, welcome, welcome. 20 with Jeff, looking for 22. $22 with Clarice, looking for 24. Digging, I see you just a little late, Wheeler. 22 looking for 24. 28 with Jeff, looking for 30. All really good inserts. Wheeler's out. Thanks, Wheeler. 30 with Clarice, looking for 32. $30 with Clarice, looking for 32. 32 with Ron, looking for 34. Ron, I had some Dakota stuff here too. I can't. What was it? This is Montana, so I think Clarice. This is right up your alley. I'm gonna put that up for you next. I don't know if I think it was Mary though that likes the ACLs. I don't think Clarice collects bottles, but it's from Montana. 36 with Ron. Clarice is at 34. Jeff is out. 36 with Ron, looking for 38. Let me see if I can find that South Dakota. I don't know if it's South Dakota or North Dakota. All right, Ron, I don't know if it's up your alley, but it's a really cool piece. I'll put it up here. 40 with Ron, looking for 42. Hey, Uncle Bruce, welcome, welcome. If we hit 50, I'll throw it in. If we hit 50, I'll throw the Sky Blue Atlas in. That might be worth it alone right there. It's a tough lid to get. We got to hit 50. Cone Top beer cans, my collection. I know, Wheeler, they're tough to get, man. They're tough to get. All right, Clarice, we got 50. Thank you, Clarice. We're going to add that Sky Blue Atlas in there. Super tough one to get. It's like a sky blue cornflower. Ron's out. Thank you, Ron. We got 50 with Clarice. Looking for 52 or better. Blue lid is now in there. That is a tough one. Might be the money. 50, looking for 52, 20 seconds. Yeah, I like them. They're early cans. Whenever I find them, I mean, I can't afford to buy them. They're so outrageously priced, but whenever I dig them, they're completely roached out. Roached out. Pharrell likes it when I use that word, roached out. Pretty crusty when I dig them. All right, nice buy, Clarice Kinzer, CF Kinzer. Thanks for your bids, guys. $50, $50, and the bonus bluey. Okay. All right, next is the, I know Mary Kernan, you like your ACLs. There might be a few people on here that do. This one's not a common one by any means. This is the Dylan Sparkling Beverage ACL. It's got a cowboy on it, riding a horse. This one is out of Montana, Dillon, Montana. Looks like 1947, I think, is the date on this. Crown top. It's got really nice paint on it still, you can see. Cowboy riding a horse, 1947 out of Dillon, Montana, guys. Real nice shape on this one. Start me at, how about 10 and go? That's easily $10 bill plus. I don't doubt it, Wheeler. That's a tough lid to get. You got that right. They are tough. Everybody gets the jars and they're like, oh, we need the lids, and nobody wants to sell the lids. Now Clarice has one. 12 with Mary, 14 with Clarice, looking for 16. I see you digging just a little behind Clarice. 14, looking for 16. This one's in great shape too. Nice shape. We use the finest ingredients obtainable. $16 with Mary, looking for 18. Cowboy on the horse. Red and white paint out of Dillon, Montana, 1947, I do believe, is the date code. Right. And it probably wasn't what we'd consider the finest ingredients obtainable today. But back then, I think they thought it was. Especially in that early Coca-Cola stuff. That's, oof. Clarice is out. Wheeler's out. All right, 16 with Mary. 16 with Mary. I think I'm losing my voice now. Oh, boy. You got it, Mary Kay. 16 on that one. No, Dylan, or, Mary likes her ACLs. Right, Wheeler, you're right. It was probably better than Red Bull, that's for sure. It gave you a different kind of wings, you know. All right, Ron. Here's a druggist and jeweler labeled bottle with the pills. This is out of Montana. I don't know if this is close to you or not close to you, but it's out of Bruce, South Dakota. Hand blown. This was 200 pills in there. I don't know what they were. This is probably, I would say, late 80s, early 90s on this one. Probably 1890s. It's got a rolled lip. Maybe a tooled lip. Right there, full-on label. It's a H.W. Schultz & Co. Druggist and jeweler. Right, druggist and bookseller. Here's another weird combination. He was a druggist and jeweler. Really cool with the M&Ms in there. There you go. Let's start this one at 10. Out of Bruce, South Dakota. New old stock apothecary with all the M&Ms in there. I don't eat them. I don't think they're M&Ms. I don't know what they are. $15 with Gary. Thank you, Gary, for 17. Nope. We still got it. Derek, you want to see it? Where is it? Got it. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one, Derek. We'll put it up next. Put a sudden signal. We still good? Is our screen good, guys? Hopefully we're not all pixelated. 15 with Gary, looking for 17. Attic Mint. Right there. She's beauty. Great shape. It's kind of a bigger, well, I wouldn't say bigger, but medium sized. 5 1/4. Yeah, this is yeah, kind of coming up next. Sort of. Wheeler. Yeah, I do have some of that stuff over on the shelf. I'll pull it for Monday. 15, looking for 17. Final call, Gary, 20 seconds. Yeah, I don't blame you. It's really cool bottles. Those are always good. All right, Gary Milton, you got it, brother. Yep, that's right, Wendy. Got some crazy pictorials on this next one. All right, so we got the Sundrop. This is the fruit drinks. Sundrop with the cap. Again, very nice paint on this one. Sundrop fruit drinks. Net contents, 10 flu ounces. Trademark register. This one's a little bit earlier. U.S. Patent Office. Bottled under license of Natural Setup Sales Corp., St. Louis, Missouri. This one's a little bit earlier. Let's see what it says back here. And we've got, yeah, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know what's happening there. Oh, putting the shoe on. So that's Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood. What is that, Pocahontas maybe? I don't know what's going on. Little Boy Blue. And what's that guy's name? Jack Horner, the trumpet player or something. 1/10 of 1% benzoate of soda. I know. Look at me going with my childhood nursery rhymes here. Look at that. It's got all the characters on it right there out of St. Louis. Right there. Start me at 10. 10 to go. Got all the nursery rhymes on there. Sundrop with all the nursery rhyme characters. What's the last one? I don't know what the last one is. He's playing a flute, I think. You got 15, 12 with Mary, 15 with Derek, looking for 17. Oh, my inventory sticker needs to stay on there. 17 with Diggin, looking for 19. Or no, wait. Nope. Back her up. 16 with Wheeler. 18 with Mary, looking for 20. 18, looking for 20. $20 with Derek, looking for 22. Peter Piper, there we go. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. How many pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? How was that? Huh? Not bad, not bad. Diggins out. Mary's out. Pumpkin eater with mushrooms. I don't know what's going on. He's eating mushrooms and playing a saxophone. Sold. We didn't call it sold yet. We got 20 with Derek, looking for 22. We're going to wait probably 2 minutes, 3 minutes for Derek. Let's set the clock to 2 minutes. Just kidding. 20 seconds for you, Derek. 20 with Derek, looking for 22. I like messing with Derek. He's the only one I can mess with. He likes it. He don't like it, but secretly he likes it. All right, Derek, you got it. On the St. Louis soda, you're going to like that one. Yeah, a couple of nice ACLs there. We try to get a mix of stuff for you. How about this thing? How about this thing, guys? Look at this bad boy. At first, I thought this thing was foreign, right? Because a lot of these torpedoes and mineral waters are. But look at this. Look at this. I think this is a Vincent Hathaway and Company out of Boston. It's got an open bubble right there. It's a little bit of an open bubble, and it does have some haze, but look at this torpedo. Round bottom. Out of Boston. I know nothing about this, but I know that if somebody had it tumbled, this would be gorgeous. I want to say these are in the 1880s. You don't find a lot of round bottom torpedoes. A lot of them were imported. English, usually. 15 with Wheeler, looking for 17. This one's just going to roll around on my table. There we go. Vincent Hathaway out of Boston, Mass. Derek swoops in for the St. Louis bottle. Swish. Nothing but net. 15 with Wheeler, looking for 17. Before they invented flat bottoms. Round bottom. She's got a round bottom on her. Nice one. Hathaway out of Boston. Torpedo. 15 looking for 17. 15 looking for 17. It's got to be a good one. Wheeler, you can have this thing tumbled up mint. This will be a beauty. I've never dug a American torpedo before out of a dump or nothing like that. Never. How would I know somebody was going to comment something like that, Wheeler? 15 with you, looking for 17 with you. You, Wheeler, that guy, the guy on the couch. 17 with Wheeler, looking for 19. I just upcharged you there, Wheeler. We're at 15. We're at 15. About to hammer it. $15, Wheeler, you got it. On the Hathaway blob. Oh my gosh. Round bottom. Round bottom soda. That's it, Wheeler. No more sodas. We're not doing any more sodas. All right, let's do this bag of marbles. How about this? You're getting a big bag of marbles. Start me at $10. A lot of them are cat size. I don't know. There's different ones in there, but it's a big old bag. I mean, there's a lot. Start me at 10. It's a big shooter right there. These were already pre-done, so I got them. I didn't mess with those. I did kind of look for the glowers, and I didn't see anything too crazy. Let's see, though. Oh, that one does, kind of. Is it, Wheeler? That's your first win tonight? Oh, my gosh. Wheeler, finally, you're in there. You're in it to win it, Wheeler. There you go. He's been getting blown out all night. Can't even compete. What do you want me to do, guy? He's like, I've been trying. We got 12 Viteri books. This is a big bag. Big bag. It's got to be a pound or better. There's a bunch of them in there. 12 Viteri, looking for 14. We actually have a bunch of these bags that were pre-made that came to us. 12 Viteri, looking for 14. I have not opened up any of them. I can see a big shooter right there. Appears to be a lot of cat size types. There are some earlier ones in there. See a couple earlier ones. That one, that one. Maybe that guy. This one. I don't know. I'm trying to sound like I know marbles. 14 with Wheeler, looking for 16. Just give it up. Do they, Mike? Yeah, I have no idea. Is that's with like the flex, right, Mike? The Aventurine? I have no idea. That one's got a lot of bubbles. You might have some Aventurine in there. I don't know. I know that's got like the flex, this sparkly green. Cool. I know that seems to be the hot thing with marbles is everybody wants Aventurine in them. It just sounds like Superman kryptonite. It's just cool. Aventurine. 14 with Wheeler looking for 16. 16 with Terry looking for 18. There's got to be 100 in there. At least. Yeah. Well, yeah, probably. 16 with Terry looking for 18. Next up, Cobalt Blue SS Stafford's Master Ink. That's I think that's the medium size too coming up. Wheeler's out. Thank you, Wheeler. 16 with Terry looking for 18, 20 seconds. What time is it? We're going to call it in about 10 minutes, guys. My throat is getting pretty coarse here. Losing my voice. Terry Booker, you got it. You got him. Whole bag. All right, guys, next is a beauty. All right, so we got the SS Stafford's Master Ink. This has an open bubble right here. It's not chip or damage, but you can see it's an open bubble. I don't consider open bubbles to be damaged, but some people do. Other than the open bubble, guys, it has 0 damage. Nice pour spout right there. This is in the making, I do believe, on the lip right there. You can see it's kind of smoothed out. Maybe a little pot stone or something was in there. The size on this SS Stafford Master Ink is, like I said, I think it's the medium size that these come in. These come in like 4 different sizes. This one is 7 1/4 inches tall. 1880s Master Ink. We're going to start this one at 25. Take me to your Master Ink. 25 with Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. Looking for 27. Mike, how's spoon rings going? Mike stole all my coin spoon, my spoon silver. He's over there minting coins out of those spoons that I sold him. 27 with Wendy. Looking for 29. This one's sparkly clean. Usually these have a lot of haze too. This one's excellent. Ready for the shelf. 29 with Jerry B. Looking for a 31. Excellent, excellent ink. And like I said, all different sizes. The small ones, I think, is the tough one to get. It's like this big. It's super small. This one is, I'd say, pretty much the average size. There's a one bigger. That one's kind of hard to get. Yeah, so bigger and smaller sizes. This one's kind of an average size, I would say, for these. Maybe a little bit small. 33 with Jerry. Wendy is out. 33 looking for 35. 20 seconds for you, Jerry. I think they were. They were all 800. See, Mike, you got a bunch of silver. Oh, Lord, I'm just kidding. I don't know if it was. It doesn't matter. Jerry B. You got it. Nice ink, Jerry. Nice ink. That one's going to look good with your collection of inks, bud. All right, let's do this one. So this one's not a common one, guys. This one's, or I should say, less common than the Atwood's Mandrake. Yeah, Atwood's Jaundice bitters. This is the Dr. Baxter's Mandrake bitters. Lord Bros proprietors out of Burlington, Vermont. I have not cleaned this one. It's not terrible. No damage. Dr. Baxter's Mandrake Bitters. Lord Bros. Nice panel. I think that's, what is that, 12 panels? Yep, 12 panels. Not as common as the Atwood's Jaundice Bitters. This one's hand blown as well. Excellent shape on this one, guys. Let's start the bidding at 12. 12 on the Dr. Baxter's Mandrake Bitters. Nice aqua. This is 1880s. Early 1880s on these Dr. Baxter's. We got 12 with Steve, looking for 14. Let me get a measurement for you. It's good size. 6.5. 6.5 right on the nose. 14 with Alan, looking for 16. 16 with Steve Coppin, looking for 18. This will clean up nice too. You can see it's just dirt in there. Throw a little bit of cut copper in there and shake it around, and you're good to go. Or if you don't have cut copper, get yourself some Works. Throw it in a 5-gallon bucket, let it sit in there for a day or two. Throw some BBs in there if you don't have any copper, shake it, clean right up. 18 with Alan, looking for 20. Steve is out. We got 18, looking for 20. 20 with D Spud, looking for 22. 20 now looking for 22. 22 with Alan, looking for 24. 24 with Spud, looking for 26. 'Gasoline. That's a little messy, Wheeler, but yeah, I would probably do the trick. And stinky. Can't do that inside. 24 with Spuds, looking for 26. Let me know, Alan. Best down in the garage, right? And a match. None of the above. None of the above. 26 with Alan, looking for 28. I made the mistake of using muriatic acid one time in my garage. Bad idea. Bad idea. Do not use muriatic acid anywhere inside. A garage, a shed, inside your house. Do not do it. The fumes from a bucket of muriatic acid rusted everything metal in my garage within 24 hours. It's nasty stuff. You must do it outside if you're going to use muriatic. It is nasty. Crazy stuff. It's like, it fumes like dry ice. It smokes for a long time. All right, D-Spot is out. We're going to sell that to Alan, I believe. Alan, you got it. 26 going to Alan. Mr. John Allen. What Bruce say? Got to loot the muriatic. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't dilute it. I should have read the instructions before I started messing around with that stuff. Oh, don't do that. All right, what do we got left for them? What do we got? We got some jars. Nobody wants jars, though. I don't know. I think we're winding down. Oh, let's see. We got this sweetheart. So, again, one of my favorites, the Kilmers. And this one's kind of a red amber. Nice blob top. Drippy glass right there in it. These are 1880s, I believe. Warner's Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. This is a right-handed hinge one. So hard to find a left-hand hinge safe. So hard. Out of Rochester, New York. I am noticing a little ding right there on the base. Tiny little ding, but it's there. Super small little flea bite, but It's a ding. Starting me at 10. 10 and go on the Warners with a little ding right there. It doesn't go all the way through or nothing like that. Just a little flea bite type. Beautiful bottle. In my opinion, this is one of the best embossed bottles out there. We got, I see you, Gail. We have got John at 10. John Allen at 10, looking for 12. 14 with hoops. 20 with John, looking for 22. Nice bubbles. Rochester, New York. Warner's Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. These were in all different countries. All different colors. London, Melbourne. All different styles. This is the blob top. They do come in double collar style as well. Jeff is out. Thank you, sir. We got Gail Hightower at 22. Looking for 24. 24 with Alan, looking for 26. Oh, what else we got here? Let's do this guy. 24 with Alan, looking for 26. Gail's out. Thank you, Gail. We're going to call that sold to John Allen. John Allen. Oh, D Spud is in there. 28. I tried quick hammering. 28 with Spud, looking for 30. My voice is about shot right now. I know. I sound like crap. My throat's been like scratchy for the last few days. I knew the auction talking all night long wasn't going to help, but it must be done. The show must go on. 38 with Allen, or 30 with Allen, looking for 32. $30 with Allen, looking for 32. I like being in a candy store and not being able to get anything. Yeah, that's no fun. Hope you're not getting that crude. What is that? What's the crude? 34 with D, looking for 36. 36 with John. Oh, crud, gotcha. No, I had COVID before, guys. I don't this is definitely not what it is. The crud, that ninja stuff going around. Man, COVID hit me different. It hit me different than what this is. It's just a cold. The weather's changed pretty crazy here recently within the last few days. Went from like 50 some degrees to like 10 with lots of snow. 42 with Spuds, looking for 44. COVID schmovid. Yeah, definitely no fun though. Definitely no fun. All right, Ellen is out. Spud, you got it. 42. These are awesome, awesome bottles. One of my favorites. The Warner's Safe Cure. The Spudster. Yeah, I think that's all it is. All right, John Wyatt and bro on these. You guys have seen these. Patent. Let's see, what's the patent on this? I forget. I've had so... $18.99. I've had a bunch of these. $18.99. There's your dose cap. This cup holds a heaping dessert spoonful. It's got the times. Everybody knows, I think, what these are. Take next dose at. There's your arrow. This one don't have the arrow, does it? Oh yeah, that's an arrow. You can barely see it, but there is an arrow there. It's on the side seam of the bottle. Right there. So we're going to take our next dose at, let's say, 10 o'clock. Right there. On that one, guys, this was about 1910 on this one. This one's a machine made. There are these bottles do come in hand blown glass right around that 1890s patent date. This one is machine made, so probably right around 1910. Thanks, Terry. I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you. Let's start this one off at, I don't know, 15 and go. 15 and go. It is actually kind of tough to find these caps. They're always missing. And this was a effervescent bottle. It was basically like a stomach bottle. Kind of like Bromo or like Pepto-Bismol. It had a ring, not wax, a rubber ring that went around there and actually secured this in. They're always missing. 15 and go on the John Wyethon Bro with the dose cap. Cobalt blue. So the top of the cap, Jonna, is 6.5 roughly. About 6.5 inches. By 2 1/8. 2 1/8 on the base width. $15 with Gail. Thank you, Gail. Looking for 17. 15 looking for 17 and go. And I think we're going to end with a Keystone jar and, oh, I do want to, she didn't bring the computer back down here. Tell you what, guys, we are going to get on at some point here this weekend and we're going to give away this thing. If you bought from us tonight, we're going to give away this baby. It does have a tiny, I mean, it was super tiny, but right there, it has a tiny, tiny little Nick flash. This is a nice early Hofstadter's. We're going to get on at some point over the weekend. I will let everybody know. So make sure you're on Facebook with us. We're Live Auctions LLC. Or keep checking the short. We're going to give this thing away this weekend. I don't have the laptop down here, and so 15 with Gail, looking for 17, 20 seconds. Right, Old Irish, you are right about that. A lot of the times you see them just like that, and you're like, oh, you gotta find the cap. All right, Gail Hightower, $15. Very nice. Gail Hightower, you got it. Add to your box for sure. All right. I mean, we were going to do this one. Look at the whittle in this Saxoners, but it's bitter quill. Kind of a common bottle, but this one has excellent character. I mean, look at this whittle. On the video we just put up, Clarice, that was those are Derek. Those are just picks from Muncie, not mine. I wasn't in Muncie. Those were Derek's, my father's. I think those are the jars you're talking about. You guys want to do this one? We'll start it at I don't know. How about $8? This one's nice, no damage. I don't think. I think that's just, what is this? I think that's just cooling marks in there. I don't think that's damage. Yeah, that's just some cooling going on in there. It's not cracks. Some people call them annealing lines when the glass cools. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, because it's all the way around it. This was actually a mineral water, but crazy whittling on this baby. And it's hand blown. 1880s or 1890s, maybe. Probably 1890s. Let me show you up here. You guys are going to like this. Really nice whittle. This lighting doesn't do it justice. 22 with Greg, looking for 24. 24 with JJ, looking for 26. Then we'll do the jar, and then we'll call it. I appreciate you guys. Sorry, I just don't feel 100% tonight. But we had a good show despite the technical issues in the beginning. We were up to 70 people tonight, and then I think we jumped back on and got half of them. But appreciate you guys that came back and that you bought from us tonight. Really do appreciate it, guys. We'll get invoices out tomorrow. We got 30 with JJ, looking for 32. Oh boy, it's getting bad. I got to go up and hit some NyQuil. $30, looking for 32. Gail's out. Greg let us know. Greg's back at 32, looking for 34. Got a pretty cool Bigsby 10. We'll throw that up next. Bigsby shoe satin. They had some crazy looking guys back then, didn't they? Pretty cool. JJ's out. B Club meeting. Hey, Jerry, welcome on, brother. We are just shooting down for the night. Just kind of wrapping it up. We do have one more jar coming up next. Thanks for joining us, Jerry. Appreciate you, brother. Hope you had fun tonight. 32 with Greg. We're calling it, 32 with Greg. Greg Wilson. All right, now we got the Mason's Keystone half gallon. $18.58. This is a 72 on the base. Alka-Seltzer Plus works quick, better than NyQuil. Yeah, I might go to the store and get some, Bruce. We might have some upstairs. Quack, quack. Bruce is in the duck race. Just a regular ball cap on it. I remember this cap fit pretty tight because this thread on here, where is it? Where is she? Yeah, right over here. It's got a bumped out thread on here. It's kind of chunky. That's why this cap kind of screws on a little tight. Nice ground lip on this jar. Keystone. Pennsylvania jar. So we had one tonight, Bruce. So the next one will be actually next Thursday for the duck race. Next Thursday. So to get into the duck race, if you bought tonight or if you buy from us Monday night, you're in the race on Thursday. All right, on the Keystone half-gallon jar, guys, no issues. That ground lip is absolutely excellent. No chips off the top. No inside or outside flakes. Really nice looking jar. Could use a little wash, but it's pretty clean. Start me at, how about, I don't care, $10 and go. 10 and go. This might have a little bit of amber through it. It's got a little discoloration of some sorts. 20 with JJ, looking for 22. This is a Keystone, big Keystone in circle, half gal. Thank you, JJ. 20, looking for 22. Yeah, that'll put me out. That's going to put me out for sure. I usually stay up to a little bit after the auctions because my head's kind of just thinking it. I guess you kind of have to do them to understand, but it's like, I don't know. You just got to wind yourself down for a little bit. 24 with JJ, looking for 26. $28 with Jerry, looking for 30. Yeah, you're all wound up. Your head's reeling like a slot machine. It's just, if you've ever gone out and played slot machines till hours of the night like I have, back in the day, you're like, you're just like wound. All the lights and bells and whistles. It's kind of like that, talking to yourself for a few hours. No, it's not the caffeine. That actually makes me sleepy, Clarice. 34 with Jerry, looking for 36. What's kratom? What's kratom? Thanks for all. I appreciate you. Thanks for jumping on with us. JJ's out. Thank you, sir. We've got Jerry P at 34. Jerry jumping on and taking one down. $34. Jerry P. All right, guys, and I am going to, excuse me, that is going to Jerry P. Got that one. So I'll make a copy of this, guys. Really cool book. Those who didn't see it. 1903, Illinois Glass Company manufactures of bottles, glass containers of every kind. St. Louis, Chicago. This goes over what type of bottle it was, oblong prescription, Western ovals, with all the mold numbers, how much it was to buy them, and how much in the boxes. So we showed this, and they were made, what they're made in flint glass. You can get them in greens. But it tells you exactly what kind of bottle it is. Look at that bromo seltzer shape, they called it. Rounded square. But anyhow, really cool book. I'll print these off, guys, and send them out to you. So yeah. Great show, guys. I appreciate you. I'll get invoices out tomorrow. I'm gonna go hit the sack. I'm tired. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you Monday night, and stay tuned for those shorts. We'll get the previews for the next show up and rolling this weekend, guys. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it, Mary. Have a good night, guys. Thanks, Wendy. Later, folks.